How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to the Cosmic Ray channel. I'm your host, Cosmic Ray. Currently, right now, I'm in Northern California in nature, and I tell you that not just because just kind of give you the background, but I just realized certain things of life where it took me a while to get to this particular area, and I know it doesn't sound like a big deal because it's like okay, well, nature, you can go anywhere or any type of parks and whatnot. Um, it's just something where I started to realize that you start hearing those taglines or see those things on the bumper stickers, saying, the destination, or like they always say, like, the journey is the destination kind of thing. And back in the day, I used to be one of those individuals where I would see that and I'm like, okay, that's bullshit, because everyone wants to be like that superstar or make that money or however the case, right? Have that end result. And I'd always understood the words, but I guess I never really appreciated it. I never really like fully, engulf that meaning or to be able to develop that within me, um, to be able to know that, through and through, basically. And as I realize like most of the time I've always been on the other side of this and always trying to get to this side where I'm at right now. And through synchronicity, I just end up finding it. And I know people would think, oh, and just Google it. It's just one of those things where little things in life started pointing me to certain directions. And I started to realize, if you were to get to your end result of life, whatever it is, whatever you're trying to go for, some people may say it may not have been fulfilling if it was just done automatically, but to be able to appreciate the trials and tribulations and the sweat and tears, if you will, or even the emotions that you go through, to actually get to there, that's part of it. That's part of life. That's part of, that's the enjoyment of the embodiment of the appreciation when you get to this destination, to enjoy that journey along the way. I started to realize, like, if I didn't have the job that I had currently, and some people may find working maybe in retail is like, a crappy experience, which sometimes it can be. Um, but for me, I'd realize if I didn't, I would have known the people there to be able to appreciate people. I feel like when I was at one of those, sometimes people call it big boy job or, or those big time jobs, where you're working in corporate and whatnot, or maybe a desk job. And this isn't a dig on anyone who's working in there because I've done it and I understand, why you have to. The thing is that if you know anything about my story, I've worked those jobs and it just wasn't doing something for me, I guess. It caused me. The beauty of it is that it caused me to go into my spiritual journey, which is amazing. But being here, I realized, if I didn't know the type of people at my retail job, I felt like I was like an automaton, like some type of robot. I was just programmed just to go there, do a job, and then that's it. And that was all. I would just come home and just do the same thing over again. And I have a family and kids and whatnot. It's just I would get these times where I don't know. I just feel like there was something more, in life. And when I'm here out in nature, you definitely help ground yourself. Um, but I just realized just getting over here, I just had a lot of newfound appreciation. I realized this area is somewhat near my work, and I didn't even know that. And until I started driving over here, I'm like, this is oddly close to where I currently work, and I don't understand like how I didn't know that. And so it was kind of also like a little beautiful, little subtle, beautiful thing, for me as well, just to be able to know that this area that I somewhat felt like with my job, it was kind of crappy, working in retail, but to be able to understand there's other beauties about it, there's kind of to unfold. And even though that it wasn't like, oh, okay, I'm going to work here, I'm going to be close to this, I'm close to that, I can do this and that and that and that. And that's good that you're able to understand that, over time. But if it was something we're all encompassing in one, then maybe wouldn't be able to have a full-on appreciation besides the fact that like, oh, okay, I know this is over here, or I know this is over here. But I just have like a newfound respect for the area that I'm in. And right now, regarding what I'm saying about just enjoying that journey, or that the journey is the destination. Regarding with people at my work, I just realized I would have not have known the beautiful people there. I wouldn't be able to have appreciation of knowing who these people are, and to know their lives, and to know that we all coexist in this collective consciousness of life. Sorry, I'm just like seeing nature unfold in front of me like squirrels and whatnot. My apologies for getting distracted there. Little ADD moment. Um, I just wanted to say even thank you, for anyone who's watching. Be able to realize, hey, if you're going through something right now, you feel like you just need you going through this every single day, repetitiveness, and you feel like there's nothing change. Go out, make that change, make something different today than it was yesterday. Just something different. Maybe it's brushing teeth with like the opposite hand that you normally do. Maybe it's just like driving to work or going somewhere with a different route. Just change it up. See what happens. Because I'll tell you this. Today, actually these past couple days, I've been feeling really good. Really, really good. And I guess it's been a while since maybe I felt that way, about life and about other things. And trust me, there's a lot of things to be grateful for. And I guess lately I've been kind of like counting my blessings and start to understand what that actually means as well. Um, be able to go to sleep in a house, which some people today may not be able to do. To be able to wake up breathing, which people may not be able to do today. To be able to understand that, what, I got 10 fingers, 10 toes, breathing in this beautiful air, and here I am. I have my mobile device out in nature, able to walk and go for a walk with shoes. And I know some of you are like, yeah, no big deal. So do I. I have all that. Well, that's great. And I'm grateful for you to be able to understand that too. But to be able to say it and to be able to know are two different things. Yes, the old me, like my old robot self, the logical side, would always, understand the definitions of all that. But to be able to put that into practice and to understand what the word gratitude is, fully, to me is completely different. Like right now, like I'm seeing a baby squirrel, which usually I don't usually see. I see a lot of different types of squirrels. I've even, been in New York City for a long time, and I see squirrels all the time. But you'll see like little things, like baby squirrels I don't usually get to see. I just saw one of those just now. Being in this different part of, I guess, this river, I don't know. It was just one of those things where seeing synchronicities, seeing like my what I call my animal guides or spirit guides along the path, knowing that this is what I should be doing, is always something that I'm grateful for as well. And just having this moment right now, even with you watching, is a beautiful experience for myself, and I'm very grateful for you as well. But knowing that the journey is the destination. Sorry. Knowing that the journey is the destination. I never really, I guess, fully on understood that. And I never thought that that was something that had any meaning. I just thought it was just a catchphrase or a saying. It's just be able to know the finer things of life. I realized if I got to be whatever it was, I mean, it's like, say, like the old me, say if I wanted to be like some superstar or something, if I was already there, how would that life be? Would I have to, what kind of things I would have to develop? What things would I have to do to, change myself? And do I feel like if that happened automatically just now, would I be able to fully appreciate what that would be like? If that were to happen to me like right now, is that something where I wouldn't be able to appreciate the finer things or know like how certain things are? Maybe I wouldn't be able to find nature, how I have been, currently right now. Like, would I be able to even appreciate this moment? And I think this past couple of days has definitely taught me some lessons in life. And to know that when I'm whatever you want to be in life, definitely go for it. Definitely reach your goals, whatever those might be. And it doesn't matter what other people say. That's them. That's their life. That's what they're going through, and that's not necessarily something that you have to be going through. Everyone is going through their own path, Everyone's walking their own path. And I feel that when you're here in life and you are trying to be whatever it is, just to stop, smell the roses, look at a leaf, look at a tree. And the old me would be like, yeah, I've seen a picture of a tree. I know what it looks like. I know what a leaf looks like. But no, I mean, full on, look at a leaf. Appreciate the fibers, the feeling, the texture, the look, the smell. Turn it over. Look how there's little, like a little like backbone of the leaf. You know, look at the little like cells on the leaf. If you just stop just for a moment, just capture that moment where you feel like nothing is around, your brain is not going haywire, is not going like too active, you know, that monkey mind is going crazy. Just will take just a moment, just appreciate things along the way. I will promise you this, and I don't like to make promises I can't keep. But if you just enjoy just some of the little moments of life, just how little those might be, your life will change little by little, day by day, moment by moment, and more towards a positive path, you know, for you. That is definitely my promise for you, everyone watching. I know it's been a while, but just wanted to say I don't like to do any videos that I don't feel inspired or to feel guided to do. And there are times in life where I feel like doing a video, but then the moment just kind of goes away. But I realize sometimes those moments are maybe just for me and not to be displayed out. Maybe that's just for me to appreciate and to be able to explore and find out what that is versus me just trying to make videos or making random content. And though this may seem random, I did feel somewhat guided to do this as you know, I start to appreciate these little moments of life, whether it be the journey is the destination, stop and smell the roses, you know, or maybe just to see how water ripples or how the little tadpoles or little baby fish start, you know, swimming around, if you will. You know, appreciate life. You know that I'm here, that I'm grateful for so many things, and just want to say thank you. And I have much gratitude to you. So I wish you all many blessings in this life because they are coming to you. Along the people that you meet on your journey, they're there for a reason. Whether it's good or bad or to make you stronger in life, it's really hard to appreciate someone that's knocked you down. But when you get to that point where when someone does and you don't teeter and you don't fall weight to what they said to you, and you're like, you know what? I didn't flinch for 1 inch for anything that they said to me. That's one of those moments to be proud of. That's one of those moments where you know, you're like, yes, I won today. So go out there and win. No matter what, win in the end. Thank you very much, everyone, and I hope you have a blessed day. Take care.